Virginia Personal Lines Exam. Welcome to the quiz. What is the key function of a fiduciary bond? Is it A, to guarantee the honest performance of duties by someone managing another's money or property? Or B, to bond materials used in construction? C, a type of auto insurance bond? Or D, to ensure payment of a mortgage? The answer is A. Fiduciary bonds, also called probate, administrator, executor, guardian, or trustee bonds, protect against dishonest or negligent handling of assets by someone in a position of trust, like an executor of an estate, guardian of a minor, or a trustee managing funds. The bond guarantees that the fiduciary will faithfully perform duties, account properly, and not misappropriate or mismanage the property or money entrusted to them. If they do, the bond pays the harmed party up to the bond amount. Construction bonds ensure project completion or payment. Auto bonds are for licensing. Mortgage payment is credit-related. The key function is protecting beneficiaries from dishonest or improper actions by fiduciaries handling others' assets. Next question. What does prior acts coverage in a claims-made professional liability policy provide? Is it A, coverage for claims arising from acts that occurred before the policy's inception date? Or B, coverage for prior insurance carriers? C, a record of the insured's prior acts? Or D, coverage only for acts committed after the policy starts? The answer is A. Claims-made professional liability policies normally cover only wrongful acts that occur on or after the policy's retroactive date and during the policy period, with the claim made during the policy. Prior acts coverage extends protection to claims arising from professional services or acts performed before the policy started, but after any retroactive date if limited, as long as the claim is first made during the current policy. This is crucial when switching insurers or starting new coverage to avoid gaps for past work that surfaces later. It does not cover prior carriers. It's not a record. Standard coverage already handles post-inception acts. Prior acts fills the gap for pre-policy wrongful acts when the claim arrives after inception. Next question. What is the main coverage provided by a personal injury protection (PP) endorsement to a homeowner's policy? Is it A, coverage for injuries to guests in your home? Or B, coverage for specific intentional torts like libel, slander, or false arrest? C, coverage for damage to your personal property? Or D, coverage for home-based business liability? The answer is B. Standard homeowners liability covers accidental bodily injury to others, but excludes many intentional acts or offenses like defamation, invasion of privacy, libel, slander, false arrest, wrongful eviction, or malicious prosecution. A personal injury endorsement, not to be confused with auto PIP, expands liability to cover these personal injury offenses, non-physical harms from intentional torts that cause injury to reputation, rights, or dignity. It does not cover guest bodily injuries. That's regular Section 2. Property damage is separate. Home business usually requires separate coverage. The main purpose is filling gaps for libel, slander, false arrest, and similar non-bodily personal injury claims. Next question. What is a fleet rating in personal lines? Is it A, a discount applied when insuring multiple vehicles under one policy? Or B, rating for commercial trucking fleets only? C, a method for rating boats? Or D, a penalty for having too many cars? The answer is A. In personal auto insurance, when a household insures two or more vehicles on the same policy, insurers often apply a multi-car or fleet discount, sometimes called fleet rating in this context, because multiple vehicles with one company reduce administrative costs, improve retention, and spread risk. The discount lowers the premium per vehicle compared to separate policies. Commercial fleets, trucks, taxis, use true fleet rating plans with different rules. Boats have separate policies. Having many cars might increase total premium, but not penalized by a fleet rating. In personal lines, fleet rating refers to the multi-vehicle discount structure. Next question. What does the term stacking refer to in the context of uninsured/underinsured motorist coverage? Is it A, combining the limits of multiple vehicles or policies to provide a higher total limit for a single accident? Or B, piling up insurance policies? C, a method for rating drivers? Or D, an exclusion for multiple claimants? The answer is A. Uninsured/underinsured motorist, UM/UIM, coverage protects against drivers with no or insufficient insurance. Some states allow or require stacking, where the insured can stack, the UM/UIM limits from multiple vehicles on the same policy or even multiple policies to create a higher available limit for one accident. For example, if 2 cars each have $100,000 UM, stacking allows $200,000 total recovery. Anti-stacking provisions limit to the highest single limit. It is not just accumulating policies. Driver rating is separate. Multiple claimants share limits unless specified. Stacking increases available protection by aggregating limits for the insured. Next question. What is the automatic increase provision in a homeowner's policy? Is it A, automatically increases the premium each year? Or B, automatically increases coverage limits at each renewal to reflect inflation? C, automatically adds new acquisitions of personal property? Or D, increases the deductible over time? The answer is B. Replacement costs for homes and contents rise over time due to inflation and construction costs. The automatic increase, or inflation guard, provision periodically boosts the dwelling and other structure limits, usually annually at renewal, by a percentage based on construction cost indexes or a set amount to help keep coverage in line with rising rebuild costs and avoid underinsurance penalties. Premiums do increase as a result, but the provision targets limits. It does not add new personal property, that's newly acquired property clause. Deductibles stay fixed unless changed. The goal is automatically adjusting limits upward for inflation protection. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell us how many you scored out of 6 in the comments, and let me know what topic I should post next. Bye.